Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to my webinar for tonight. My name's Donna Van Trier, and I'm the National Artistry Trainer. I'd like to welcome you all for joining me on my webinar. Now, this is a really exciting webinar, and the reason being, of course, is it's our new Artistry Skin Nutrition. Now, I know that many of you have tried these new products since they launched on Monday. I know that I have, and I know that you're absolutely thrilled with the new products. So what I'd like to do today is take you through a journey of learning a little bit about the new Artistry brand going forward, and also the science behind the brand of Artistry Skin Nutrition. So let's just have a look at how we're going to communicate today. We're going to use the navigation panel. So I know that you're all very familiar with Zoom because we've been using it for so long, haven't we? So everyone is using Zoom now. But how we're going to communicate today, I'd like you to put your questions in the Q&A box. And if you could do that for me, then if I need to at any stage answer your questions, I've got your questions there that I can follow up on, and I'll have your email address as well. If you'd like to put any comments in the chat box, please do. I might ask you some questions, and you might like to put it in the chat box. So that's how, very simple, that's how we will communicate on this Zoom today. I've got everyone on mute, and that helps, you know, that there's no distractions in the background. Okay, you're ready to get started? That's fantastic. Okay, let's go. So today, of course, this training is going to represent the very exciting transformation of the Artistry brand. And I'm going to introduce you to the new Artistry brand now with Skin Nutrition and going forward, and also the power of the Artistry approach to healthy beauty. So in this session, I'm going to introduce you to the new Artistry Skin Science. Now, this is extremely exciting for me because even though I'm not sort of that technical minded, I find the science behind the Skin Nutrition brand extremely exciting and interesting. And, you know, the best part is it's not difficult to understand. You know, some, product information is so technical, isn't it? And it's so hard to grasp how we're going to repeat it. But with Artistry Skin Nutrition, really, really simple. So this will help you. This explanation of the Artistry science is going to help you recognize and also be able to talk about the brand a little bit easier. So as you know, the Artistry brand is transforming. We've been talking about it for a while, haven't we? And you know, there's some very exciting updates that we'd like you to know about. And so we'd like you to meet this new brand and find out what makes it new and what makes it so unique. So we believe that healthy looking skin means no compromises. And that is, it's no longer a choice of purity or performance, nature or science, health or beauty. The new Artistry brand is powered by advanced skin science and phytonutrients. It's created clean and traceable with Nutrilite Phytonutrients, and it's personalized for you. So what I'd like you to do is get comfortable. I hope you're all, sitting in a nice comfy chair, and I'm going to introduce you to this very exciting new range. So the new Artistry products reveal your healthy beauty. Now, although I'm not going to go through each of the products in this webinar, that's next week's webinar, I'm going to be addressing the products, and also when we talk about, the science behind the products, it will, go through basically what these products are all about. So they work like supplements for your skin, with advanced skin science and powerful phytonutrients to transform your look and reveal a healthier skin. And for our future artistry products, whether they come from skincare or our makeup collections, they'll all be designed to infuse the skin with key nutrients to optimize, to enhance, and awaken healthy looking skin. So, at the core of the Artistry brand is the promise of healthy beauty. And we have a unique approach to healthy beauty by combining the expertise of both Artistry and the Nutrilite brands. Now, we know Nutrilite to be Nutriway in Australia and New Zealand, don't we? So many Artistry skincare and makeup products already include Nutrilite grown ingredients, leveraging the phytonutrient experience of a world leader in vitamins and plant-based dietary supplements. But Artistry products go way beyond typical skincare brands because our scientific knowledge, our research and insights come from both a skincare science field and a nutritional field, which is the key differentiator. And this is only the absolute beginning of a whole new Artistry brand. And the first introduction is our core skincare line. And that, of course, is Artistry Skin Nutrition. And it's formulated to reveal visibly healthy skin.
The Artistry brand is unveiling a new skincare innovation, fusing over 60 years of research in skin health with over 85 years of plant-based phytonutrient expertise to beautify and visibly transform skin with key nutrients. Experience the power of PhytoForce. Artistry promises healthy-looking skin with no compromises. Look your best and conquer your day. Artistry.
So these statements that you see on the screen are the guiding promises of the core of the Artistry brand and all of our sub-brands and products to come, either from skincare and makeup to fragrance and body. And this is how the Artistry brand is set apart. So let's just take a closer look at these. Our products are made for everyone, all skin types, skin concerns, and skin tones. And we use cutting edge diagnostic tools. And we've scanned and analyzed over 32,000 diverse faces from all over the world. So our scientists really know skin. And from that knowledge, Artistry understand what's needed to achieve healthy beauty. Personalized for you? Well, that means that we offer targeted solutions for the unique needs of every person. Your beauty is unique, and your beauty products have to work specifically for your needs and concerns. Makes sense, doesn't it? This is the deeply personalized experience of healthy beauty. Now, we've already started personalization with our Artistry Signature Select Serums, our personalized masks, and the new Artistry Body Collection. So the Artistry brand is powered by cutting-edge skin science, by our own globally respected scientific researchers and powerful phytonutrients to partner. So formulas with plant-based phytonutrients are at the very heart of the new Artistry formulas. And we believe that starting with nature's plant-based nutrients and combining them with proven scientific ingredients is the best way to help create effective beauty solutions that deliver real, visible results. And whenever possible, we turn to a plant source, and a plant source that we trust above all others. And that's, of course, our very own Nutrilite Farms. Now, the Artistry products include extracts from one or more Nutrilite grown botanical, cultivated on certified organic farms. These plants are sustainably and meticulously grown to be pure and nutrient dense. And of course, they're picked just at the right time. And our carefully selected partners help transform the raw ingredients into powerful, concentrated phytonutrient extracts. And we believe that healthy beauty starts with clean beauty. As you know, clean beauty is a hot subject in the world of skincare and cosmetics these days. We hear about it a lot, don't we? But there's also quite a bit of confusion around exactly what it means. Some, queries are, are certain ingredients clean? What does that mean? What about certain manufacturing processes and practices? So I'm sure you've had a lot of questions, asked about, excuse me, your Artistry product and Artistry ingredients, especially, is it vegan? Is it organic? Does it contain certain chemicals? Now, I know you get asked these questions because you email me and ask me for advice. So I get a lot of them. So we have an Artistry pledge defining our clean goals and initiatives that are going to guide us in our new and future Artistry formulations. And these rigorous guidelines give consumers the information that they need to be confident that Artistry products are clean, they're safe, and they're made with stringent manufacturing standards and guidelines. Better for their skin, but also better for our planet. And you're going to see these guidelines under the Skin Nutrition banner on the website. So it's our goal that every Artistry product is formulated according to the Artistry Clean Guidelines, with vegan formulas, pure safe ingredients, better manufacturing processes, and much more. And currently, Artistry Skin Nutrition formulas are registered with the Vegan Society, which is worldwide, and they're free from animal-derived ingredients. So we create our products with our clean beauty ingredient yes list of approved, beneficial, and safe ingredients. And also our clean beauty ingredient no list. And these are ingredients that we choose never to use, like parabens, sulfates, and phthalates, etc. So there's over 1,300 ingredients on this no list. And of course, there's no animal-derived ingredients either. So Nutrilite grown phytonutrients are traceable from seed to skin. And that means that every step of the way, we know that where and how they're grown, by whom, and also how they're transformed into Artistry skin nutrition products. So this ensures complete integrity and the highest quality. And believe me, it's an extraordinary level of transparency, and it's so rare in the world of beauty today. So Artistry products are held to the highest of safety and quality standards, from raw ingredient testing to the finished formula. Artistry products can have more than 400 tests performed to ensure that each batch meets our quality standards. All of the Artistry products are made with safety as a priority. And before any raw ingredient is used in any Artistry product, we use third-party and internal testing to verify that it meets our requirements. We inspect each shipment, and we reject ingredients immediately if there's any chance that the quality's been compromised. So Artistry Skincare holds itself to the extreme high manufacturing standards. Every Artistry skincare product is made following relentless manufacturing standards and also product quality practices, similar to those that we use with our NutriWay supplements. We control, we document, and verify processing steps multiple times for accuracy. And we continuously clean and sanitize our equipment and manufacturing rooms, our facilities, collating thousands of swab tests every year to confirm the effectiveness of our cleaning. And I know this firsthand because I've been to both Nutriway and the Artistry facilities, and I can guarantee that they are of the highest quality and highest standard. And beyond the products themselves, the Artistry and Amway teams continually strive to improve operational sustainability. So, for example, Artistry skin nutrition cartons are recyclable and are printed on paper made from sustainably managed forests. Artistry skin nutrition products are produced in a facility that's 90% landfill free. And that means that there's very little material that has to be thrown into landfill. Most is reused or recycled. And 100% of the electricity required by Amway to manufacture Artistry products in the US is offset by our continuing investment in sustainable wind power. Now, Artistry believe that your beauty is unique. So your beauty products have to work specifically for your needs, targeted for your needs, matched to what makes you you. And this is the deeply personalized experience of healthy beauty. So here's a little bit of history for you. Our Artistry brand was born out of a love for beauty and healthy well-being. And our roots begin with Edith Renberg. She was a trailblazer for female entrepreneurs. Now, you might recognize that name, Renberg. Well, her husband, Carl Renberg, was the founder of the Nutrilite products. And together, they combined the best of beauty, the best of science and nutrition to create a holistic approach to beauty. Now, Edith's mission was to provide beauty solutions to meet individual needs while improving well-being. And, I know that, we are extremely proud of our heritage with Edith Renberg, but I know that Edith would be very, very proud to be associated with Artistry's new Artistry skin nutrition products. And today we're leading with healthy beauty as the Artistry brand continues to evolve and continues with her legacy. Healthy beauty also leverages the Amway company's unique expertise, specifically with the Nutrilite brand, the world's #1 selling vitamin and dietary supplement brand. So in fact, Artistry products represent the culmination of over 85 years of leadership in nutrition and wellness, with over 60 years of experience in beauty and skin science. And that is a combined effort of 145 years of experience. And that creates an amazing convergence, unlike any other beauty company in the world. Okay, let's just go and see, have I got any questions here? No, none have popped up yet. So let's just move on. Let's have a look now at the cutting edge innovation and science behind the new Artistry skincare line. Now, this can help you understand the background and the inspiration behind this very exciting new product line. You can share this information with your customers. It's easy to learn, easy to understand. So it would be very fair to say, and I'm sure you'll all agree, that you can't really have a fully, informed conversation and discussion about this new skincare line without first understanding the innovative science behind the brand. You need to know a little bit of something about it, don't you? So Artistry skin nutrition products deliver high performance results and are created to work like supplements for your skin. So look at it this way. Just like the body needs nutritional needs to be healthy, so does the skin to be healthy looking. So Artistry skin nutrition products address the 5 key skin nutritional requirements, leveraging new scientific discoveries to visibly transform your skin. Now, phytonutrients and botanicals are at the very heart of the Artistry skin nutrition formulas. So the strength behind the brand is that we've combined the expertise of both the Artistry and Nutrilite brands. And this is super exciting for me because although we've always recognized and used the Nutrilite sourced ingredients, the power of Artistry skin nutrition is the convergence of science and nature. Our Artistry scientists joining and partnering with the Nutrilite scientists, and this has created a union unlike any other beauty company in the world. So the Artistry brand is a leader in phytoscience and has discovered the perfect balance of phytonutrients and skincare technologies to deliver visibly healthier, more sustainable, beautiful skin. So these are the topics that we're going to be covering today. These topics are going to help you understand the innovative science and the uniqueness behind the Artistry skin nutrition skincare line. So first of all, let's start with healthy beauty and how the Artistry brand is going to define healthy beauty and healthy skin. But first, let me just explain a little bit about how the Artistry scientists came together with healthy beauty. Our Artistry scientists believe that it's really important to consider whether the skin looks healthy or unhealthy, not just young or old. And that makes perfect sense to me because at different ages, our skin can look, different. I mean, I see younger skin that looks older, older skin that looks younger. Yeah. So we believe that healthy skin begins with visibly healthy skin. So what is healthy skin? What can you think about healthy skin? What determines healthy skin to you? To me, it's fairly obvious. We use words like hydrated, smooth, blemish-free, even-toned. I'm sure that you've come up with a few more. So a team of scientists at the Artistry Research Lab started with a few guiding principles based on their deep understanding of the skin. And the top 4 principles are healthy skin is the foundation of beautiful skin at any age. Visibly healthy skin is best able to perform its vital protective role for the body. And the skin reflects overall health and well-being. And we know that, don't we? If we're not feeling well, it shows on our skin, being the largest organ of the body. And skin can be improved by topically applied effective skincare. So Artistry skin nutrition considers healthy skin to have specific functional, visible, and sensorial qualities. Now, from a functional standpoint, healthy skin is able to perform its vital protective role and to withstand various environmental stresses. It's resilient and may help to repair itself quickly when damaged or injured. And from a visible standpoint, healthy looking skin has a more even skin tone. It's free of red blotches. It's well moisturized. It looks hydrated. It's firm. It's lifted. It's, free of spots and wrinkles and sagging. And from a sensorial standpoint, Healthy skin means that there's no stinging, no itching, no tightness. The skin simply feels resistant. It feels comfortable. So in the past, most skincare brands talked about mature skin and the quest to appear younger. We look at all the ads for skincare products and it's all about, wanting to look younger. But you don't just turn from young to old in one night, do you? It feels like we do, but we don't. So it's a long process and how you see the signs of visible aging depends on multiple factors. Genetics is one, of course, lifestyle, environment, and also how well you take care of your skin. Great skincare products really have a huge difference on your skin. But new thinking from artistry scientists goes beyond just considering age to be the root of why the skin changes. We now believe that it's more appropriate to consider whether the skin looks healthy or unhealthy, rather than just young or old. And I love that way of thinking. So stunning insights revealed that it's not the actual age of the cell that matters, but it's the cell's healthiness. Makes sense, doesn't it? Healthier cells look and act more youthful, regardless their age. And unlike age, which you can't change, every morning you wake up, you're one day older, health is an area that you can do something about. And through our research on a variety of age cells, our scientists discovered no matter your age, your skin overall contains a mixture of both healthy cells and unhealthy cells, and that the skin is constantly shifting its proportion of healthy to unhealthy cells depending on your health and different factors. And our artistry scientists discovered that even unhealthier, older acting skin can be encouraged to act younger and healthier when treated with certain topical ingredients. This is exciting. So artistry scientists sought a way to reverse the condition of unhealthy cells so that the skin becomes healthier looking overall. Now, traits like radiance, glow, suppleness, clarity, fewer lines, more refined, firmer skin, these are just some of the traits of healthy looking skin. So instead of treating visible skin concerns, our artistry skin nutrition formulas are made to address the root causes of unhealthy skin. Aging is inevitable, but you can have some control over how much your skin looks older, and you can improve your skin's health to look healthier. So now you know this. This is a great message that we can talk to our customers about. Repairing and encouraging our skin cells to be healthier so it will replicate a healthier looking skin. So our artistry skin scientists partnered with academic leaders on skin aging research, and this gave our scientists access to cutting-edge scientific innovations, like testing our featured botanical ingredients in a medical school laboratory. Now, this collaboration led to the joint discovery of functional botanical compounds that help improve the skin's health. Now, we know that there's many factors and many reasons that the skin starts to look unhealthy. And that cause, and these causes, will make, the skin look visibly older, way beyond just what we think about chronological aging or natural aging. So firstly, it's the environment, sun exposure that leads to photo damage. Free radicals cause oxidative damage, and blue light, infrared light, smoke and pollution also cause oxidative damage. Dehydration is the lack of enough water to sustain the hydration the skin cells need to function properly. And we know that dehydrated skin leads to prematurely aged skin, don't we? The third is poor diet or lack of nutrition. And then we have lifestyle, like sleep, handling stress, smoking, exercise, too many late nights. You can see in this chart how the Artistry scientists map chronological aging related it to healthy looking skin. And depending on those factors that I've just mentioned, people may show the signs of aging at different time points, ranging from being a healthy ager to an unhealthy ager. And this reflects how people aged differently. Now, the goal here is to shift your skin from being a unhealthy or an average ager closer to being a healthy ager. And the Artistry Skin Nutrition Skincare was created just exactly to do that. So our Artistry scientists have found that aged skin, when the proper environment the skin's in its proper environment and treated with the right ingredients, our skin has the inherent ability to change to a more youthful looking state. And this is why our new understanding of healthy skin versus young skin is so important, because we know that no matter who you are, how old you are, your skin will look its very healthy best when the 5 key nutritional requirements are addressed. And if we address those 5 key nutritional requirements and tell our customers about these, it will make perfect sense. Okay, so our Artistry innovators learnt from their research that the 5 barriers within the skin are working together to naturally safeguard the skin's healthy appearance. So let's have a look at these 5 barriers. And they identified the 5 barriers that are important for skin health and what each barrier needs to be the most effective. All the barriers have different functions, and they're all vitally important because they're all interconnected. And any disruption to one barrier, along with our natural chronological aging, can contribute to pushing the skin into an unhealthier state and the appearance of premature signs of aging. So let's look at them one by one, because it's really important to understand each barrier and how the new Artistry Skin Nutrition Skincare System delivers on all 5. So our first barrier is the defense barrier, and this function is to purify. So it's going to purify by removing impurities from the surface of the skin to prevent skin irritation. Now, repeated exposure to irritation may be more harmful over a lifetime than a one-time exposure, and the skin function tends to decline with aging. So, a really good reason that we need to cleanse our skin properly, day and night, to get rid of those pollutants sitting on the surface of the skin, because the defense barrier needs to keep the skin clean. It needs to be able to cleanse away those irritating pollutants, impurities, makeup, and it needs to keep the pores clear and blemish free. The second barrier is the microbiome barrier, and its function is to balance. Now, this is an exciting barrier. It's something that we haven't talked about before. And microbiome is something that I believe is quite new in skincare, but it's going to be, a really important factor to skincare going forward. So the microbiome refers to the collection of microorganisms that live in a certain environment. Now, we recognize microbiome as the gut microbiome, don't we? But we know that the skin has its own unique microbiome. And the skin, when it's in a healthy balance, has a good microbiome. So the good microorganisms are behaving and acting good. And we want them to act good because we don't want them to form those biofilms. So we want to keep the organisms in a good state. Our Artistry scientists are leading the way with microbiome skin research. And as I said, it's a fairly new conversation in skincare. The microbiome barrier is, it plays a really significant role in helping to maintain and stabilize the skin's healthy look. And it's a huge advance in our understanding on how to keep the skin healthy. So, the third barrier. The third barrier is the support barrier. And the support barrier is to help to rebuild. So the function is to rebuild. This layer helps to keep the skin smooth, keeps it resilient, elastic, provides cushioning. And this is where the extracellular matrix is really important because it helps to keep the skin's physical structure flexible and bouncy. So a little bit of skin fizz for you. The extracellular matrix, if you weren't really familiar with it, what it does is surrounds the cells, and it contains proteins, polysaccharides, and minerals. And it provides a scaffold for cell attachment, and it transmits chemical messages to the cells. So it's really important that we keep this healthy. So flexible skin contributes to the skin's surface, the smoothness, the radiance, the plumpness, and the bounce. And this keeps the skin looking really healthy, longer, and delays the visible signs of aging. But with age and damage, the support barrier can lose its natural support proteins, while the extracellular matrix breaking enzymes increase. So in unhealthier skin, these processes start to accelerate. And additionally, oxidative stress from free radicals can prematurely break down the extracellular matrix even more. Don't want that. So you can see in the screen here, the middle left image shows external assaults such as free radicals, which can weaken the skin. And the right-hand image shows that when the skin undergoes repeated excess stress or external stress, it starts to cause even more premature breakdown of the extracellular matrix, resulting in visible signs of unhealthy skin, such as deep wrinkles. So the fourth barrier is the moisture barrier, and its function is to keep the skin, moisturized, and it helps to strengthen the barrier. So this helps to, keep the essential moisture inside the skin rather than evaporating away. So for fresh and healthy looking skin, it needs to be well hydrated, doesn't it? So ingredients like lipids, humectants, emollients are really important for keeping the skin soft and flexible, and vitally more resistant to water loss. And the fifth barrier, where are we? The fifth barrier is the environment barrier. And the function of the environmental barrier is to protect the skin from the damaging effects of the environment. So things like UVA, UVB, infrared, blue light, pollution, free radicals. UV rays can also damage the skin's ability to repair itself. In fact, our scientists believe that photo damage from light rays may lead to at least 80% of the signs of premature aging. So, are you wearing every day your moisturizer with SPF? Our research reveals that infrared and blue light from electronic devices can also damage the skin's appearance. So even more reason, even when we're inside and working on our computers, to have our SPF. So plus oxidative damage from free radicals has long been known as the key accelerator of visible aging. So you might ask, what is the most important? Which barrier is the most important? Well, they're all vital. And remember, even though they've got different functions, they all work together and they depend on each other to do their job well. One barrier is not performing, or it's, there's problems there. It affects all of the skin and how the skin acts. So next, the Artistry researched how to improve each barrier and supply what the skin needs to look its healthy best. The skin looks its very best when the 5 key skin nutritional requirements are addressed. So we have the 5 skin barriers, yes, and now we've got the 5 key skin nutritional requirements. So out of these findings, we created the entire Artistry Skin Nutrition skincare line.
The best skin starts with healthy skin. It's time to visibly transform your skin's health by giving it the precise supplements it needs. Meet Artistry Skin Nutrition. Advanced skin science goes deep within the epidermis of the skin to fulfill the 5 skin nutritional requirements. Purify against pollution, balance skin's flora, rebuild skin support layer, moisturize skin's barrier, protect against the environment for rejuvenated, younger-looking, radiant skin. Awaken the force of your skin. Artistry Skin Nutrition.
So I've been talking a lot about the 5 key nutritional requirements, so let's go through them. And these 5 key skin nutritional requirements, they're universal, and they apply equally to all skin types, all skin tones, regardless of age. Now, the first is to purify, to keep the skin's defense barrier clean. It needs to remove those irritants and pollutants before it can stress the skin. The next is to balance, to bring the skin's natural microflora into a healthy balance. And a properly balanced microbiome enables the prevention of biofilm clusters that turn microbes into skin stressors. And of course, when this happens, it upsets the pH balance of the skin. The third is to rebuild, to strengthen and repair the skin support barrier, preventing extracellular matrix damage and repairing and strengthening the extracellular matrix. By doing this, it's going to, improve the elasticity and firmness. We need to moisturize, to saturate the skin and fortify the skin's moisture barrier. Now, the Artistry Skin Nutrition researchers are experts in understanding how to infuse moisture into the deeper layers of the skin's surface and then lock it in for 24 hours of hydration. And the last, of course, is to protect, to reinforce that environmental barrier by helping to shield the skin from UV, infrared, blue light, pollution, and those free radicals. So let's bring it all together now. So as you can see here, each key skin nutritional requirement directly targets one of the barriers, but it also targets the entire system because they're all interconnected. So let's look at each requirement and align it to a new Artistry Skin Nutrition product, the product that's going to fulfill it. So our A purifying nutritional requirement, that is our makeup removers, our cleansers, and this is going to address that requirement to keep the defense barrier purified and clean. And of course, remember, we always talk about not going to bed with our makeup on. Yep, that's one of the reasons. So the next step, of course, is the balance nutritional requirement. And this is addressed with our toner formulas. And this is going to keep the microbiome in a healthy state. Now, this is due to the discovery of our scientists of our Nutrilite white chia seed gel to help prevent those biofilm clusters from forming. Now, by proactively strengthening the healthy balance of the microbiome, Artistry Skin Nutrition toners help to reveal a smooth, radiant, healthy-looking complexion. And one of the most important discoveries is that when the skin's microbiome is compromised, it affects the efficiency of all other skin nutritional requirements. So do you see now the importance of using a toner? The third is to rebuild, and that's the third nutritional requirement. And that's addressed with our eye and face moisturizers. And the rebuild nutritional requirement is going to help to strengthen the extracellular matrix support barrier. It's going to provide those powerful antioxidants, protein boosters, and safeguard what's there and restore what needs fixing. The moisture skin nutrition requirement is addressed with our eye and face moisturizers, and it's going to support the moisture barrier. Now, hydration's delivered directly to the skin, infusing moisture into the skin's deeper surface layers, and then strengthening the barrier to lock in moisture for 24 hours. Lastly, the protect skin requirement is addressed in all of our eye and face moisturizers, and it reinforces the skin's environmental barrier. So all of our eye and face moisturizers include those powerful protection ingredients against the environment. And of course, they are the antioxidants. But in addition to the antioxidants, our SPF 15 moisturizers deliver proven protection against UVA and UVB rays. So along with full light protection, that also includes blue light and infrared. So now you can see that anyone can enjoy visibly healthy skin by addressing the 5 key skin nutritional requirements every day, twice a day, with an Artistry skin nutrition skincare system of a cleanser, toner, and moisturizer. So the Artistry Skin Nutrition skincare represents an extraordinary step forward based on the cutting edge science along with plant-based phytonutrients. And the formulas were purposely designed and the ingredients were specifically selected based on their performance or the efficacy needed. Now, plant-based phytonutrients are at the very heart of our new Artistry formulas. Over 10,000 phytonutrients have been identified by science to date, and many of them have been found to be important for visibly healthy skin. However, one botanical source rose to the top due to its wide range of activity, and that's the white chia seed. So this key phytonutrient is used throughout all of the Artistry skin nutrition formulas because it's a superstar ingredient. It's a phytonutrient powerhouse and one of nature's richest superfoods. Our Artistry researchers discovered that it can help to visibly nourish and protect the skin's healthy beauty. And it comes from our very own Nutrilite certified farm in Mexico. And we can literally trace each seed back to the crop, where it was planted, for seed to skin traceability. And remember that there's only one beauty company with the power of Nutrilite grown white chia seed, and that's the Artistry brand. So our patented white chia seed is what we call our hero ingredient because it's in every Artistry skin nutrition product. So next week when I go through the products, I'll be going through the ingredients, and of course it features in every single product. Now we use the whole seed, and it comes in multiple forms, so it's compatible with every different type of formula. So we use the white chia oil directly into our skincare formulas, and this helps the upper layers of the skin surface. Now, the oil is then incorporated into the liposomes, those little capsules that absorb deeper into the skin, and it helps them to penetrate the oil right down deeper into the skin surface to improve and strengthen the skin's barrier. Now, when we talked about microbiome, the white chia seed gel is used in our toner. Now, where these seeds of the white chia are soaked in water, and they become super absorbent and water soluble, and it becomes a water soluble fiber, and it creates a special gel. And this gel has been shown to help balance the skin's microbiome and prevent the biofilm formulation. So white chia seed extract is combined with pomegranate extract, and it also, with this combination of pomegranate and white chia seed, it helps with skin brightening. But in addition, other phytonutrients grown on our Nutrilite farms that you'll also find in Artistry Skin Nutrition are acerola cherry, spinach, and pomegranate. So for Artistry Skin Nutrition, our scientists have collaborated with the preeminent expert on skin aging at the University of Michigan Medical School. Now, this is really important to know because this partnership yielded 2 exclusive and scientifically proven complexes to deliver visibly healthy skin. The new prevent and repair complexes added to the Artistry Skin Nutrition moisturizers represent the most groundbreaking scientific advancement behind the Artistry Skin Nutrition products. I'm just going to go through the complexes. I'll spend a bit more time on the prevent complex because the prevent complex is included in the balancing and hydrating face and eye moisturizers, the products that we've just launched. But the prevent complex delivers the phytopower of Nutrilite grown acerola, plus Australian daisy and blackberry extract. Now, this science behind the prevent complex helps keep the skin healthy looking, and it also delays the visible signs of aging. How does it do this? Well, it boosts the skin's natural defense system by 350%. It preserves the skin's youthful condition by 200%, and it helps to maintain a strong, youthful, and healthy skin matrix by 180%. And as I said, you'll find it in the balancing and hydrating face and eye moisturizers. Now, the second complex is the repair complex. And I'm just going to give you a very sneak preview. So the repair complex is included in the renewing and firming face and eye moisturizers, but we're not launching those until September. And we're going to discuss the repair complex in more detail when we launch then, okay? So it includes the phytopower of Nutrilite grown spinach, plus turmeric and tea olive flower. Now, the repair complex has been proven to restore the skin's youthful condition by 600% to help reverse the visible signs of aging. Exciting stuff, hey? So watch this space. More to come in August. Okay, so we're going to bring all this together and I'm going to give you a little bit of a quiz now. You can either put your answer in the chat box or you can just sort of think what the answer is and come up with it. So the chart here that you can see on the screen depicts how the 5 skin barriers are addressed by the 5 nutritional requirements and how the Artistry skin nutrition products satisfy those requirements. Now, the 5 barriers are defense, microbiome, support, moisture, and environment. Can you remember what the requirement is fulfilled by the microbiome barrier? Can you remember what it is, the nutritional requirement for the microbiome barrier? Anyone think of it? Pop it in the chat box if you like. I'm sure you all know it. And of course, it's to balance. So the answer is to balance. So it keeps a healthy balance of the skin's microbiome and helps to stabilize the skin's healthy look. Okay, here's another one. What is the requirement fulfilled by the support barrier? Can you remember this one? Okay, so yeah, I've got someone here. If you've said to rebuild, you would be correct. And Attila, you are my star. You have got this one right. So you need to strengthen the support barrier, and this is going to help to rebuild. So it's going to restore what needs fixing in the skin. Great job. Now you'll find these 5 barriers, 5 skin requirements, and the skincare categories, of course. You're going to find that as a PDF download on the website. Okay, so in closing, the new Artistry skincare or skin nutrition skincare leverages innovative and cutting-edge skin science, leading the way to healthy beauty. So it's all about healthy beauty. We've combined Artistry science with Nutrilite botanicals to create a convergence unlike any other beauty company in the world. Plant-based phytonutrients are at the very heart of the Artistry skin nutrition formulas. And there's only one beauty company with the power of Nutrilite grown white chia seed, and you all know what that is, don't you? It's the Artistry brand. And this superstar ingredient, the white chia seed, addresses skin health and healthy beauty at every level. Artistry skin nutrition products address the skin's 5 barriers and the 5 key skin nutritional requirements. It helps to reveal healthy skin, healthy beauty that's uniquely you. And the Artistry Skin Nutrition skincare line is formulated, of course, with clean and traceable ingredients. And that is something that is so exciting to be able to very confidently now tell our customers and have that conversation with them. And the Artistry skin nutrition products work like supplements for the skin. They were created from the learnings from science and from nature. They deliver purity and performance that looks good and is good for you. So now it's going to create health for your skin. I'm loving that. So that's our webinar for tonight. As I said, next week we're going to be talking about the products. So please join me next week and we'll go through, we'll just cover a little bit more of what we covered today, just as an overview. So if you feel like you've missed a bit of information, I'll cover a little bit more, but we'll mainly focus on each of those fabulous products from their balancing and the hydrating range. So any questions that you might have for me before we finish off tonight? You've been a very quiet lot today, so must be a very busy day and you just want to sit back and take in all the information. Okay, what have we got up here? Thanks, Elizabeth. And thank you all very much for attending and supporting our webinars. We very much appreciate it. It's always great to be able to speak with you. And don't forget that you can always email me. You know, I love to get your emails. I love to be able to assist you with your questions. So please send me an email at beautyadvice@artistry.com, and I certainly will be getting back to you. Just to see if I've got another little question here. Thank you so much, Annette. It's very kind of you. All right, so everyone, please, or do we have homework? You bet you've got homework, Beverly. Okay, and your homework, of course, is to trial the Artistry Skin Nutrition products if you haven't tried them already. I'm loving the hydrating range. I haven't trialed all the balancing at this stage, but I'm well into the hydrating and I'm loving those products. So be very interested to hear next week what you're thinking of them. And you can send me a little report. How about emailing me? That could be your homework, and telling me how much you love the products and how you're using them. So there you go. So I'll speak to you next week. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye for now.